Here's the mom's child
I
on
just,
Halloween.
This is,
Yeah, there we go. So that is the kid.
Okay, first off, that is adorable. And how do you know it's, I don't, really, you could, it's.
We're calling him Boo.
We're calling him Boo.
He's dressed as Daphne.
And we're calling him a him, I mean.
Well, he's a boy. He went as Daphne from Scooby-Doo.
Yeah, I would
Halloween.
like, for the record, if he went as Velma, we wouldn't be talking about this. Just.
Years ago, he went
manly.
as Scooby. He loves Scooby-Doo.
Yes, he loves Scooby-Doo.
So the issue is he wanted this costume. They ordered it. It came. He wanted to wear it. And then before the Halloween party at school, he did start to express some trepidation.
Yeah.
And his mother told him to power through it. And his mother has written this blog, which is really, it's wonderful.
Okay, I'm not a big mommy blogger reader, but like it is really, really sweet.
She points out that it's her kid, not anybody else's kid. If you think that me allowing my son to be a female character for Halloween is going to, quote, make him gay, then you're an idiot. It's a ridiculous concept. Second, if my son is gay, I will love him no less. Thirdly, I'm not worried that your son will grow up to be an actual ninja, so back off. It's a great line.
Right.
What had happened was that she took the kid to the Halloween party. The parents who knew he was coming as that were like high-fiving him. The kids loved it. But then there were these other parents who like grabbed the mother and they were giving him vicious looks, and they were condemning the mother essentially for doing this.
Right.
And in the process, boo.
Well, what she said was that the kids didn't have any problem with it. The kids thought it was cool. It was the parents that were freaking out.
Yeah, right. That's what I mean. Parents.
Yeah,
The other
it was
kids
like
were okay.
you know, but the kids were like, it was fine and it's a fantastic, you know, and they all like this. But you know, I read the comments and I mean, this is.
You can't read the comments.
I know, I do sometimes. I can't help
So,
it. I don't read my own comments. I read other people's comments. I'm not going to read the comments from this.
Yeah, don't.
Because they're already like going.
So, but don't. The women who complain, the mothers who complained, are ridiculous. They're, and hurtful and a little dangerous. But when the kid expresses trepidation because he thinks other kids are going to make fun of him, do you want your kid to go in there anyway at age 5 and be a example?
And to man up in a girl costume?
Yeah. I'm just like the idea of it, but like what only thing that hesitated me, and this blog is incredibly well written.
Yeah.
And it's like a inspiration for kids to be whatever they want to be, and she's a loving, caring mother, and she's a winner, there's no question. But at the moments where he was scared to get out of the car on Halloween.
Yeah.
And if that were my kid, my first instinct wouldn't have been, hey, it's okay, do whatever you want. It would have been, you want to go home and put on another costume? This one's great, and you can do whatever you want.
I disagree. I say, you know, you've made a decision. This is like, you want to do it. I
Made
know,
a
but
decision.
even when you're 5, you made a decision, and this is something that you like, go and own it. You know,
Yeah.
Go in there, have some courage. I mean, we kind of want to coddle children until they're 35 years old,
Yeah, but
and then wonder why they still live at home.
But we're not coddling them until he's 35. We're
Well,
talking
it's
about
like
coddling
we're
him until he's 6.
Okay. Well, he's no longer 4.
Right.
So he can go in there and
Yeah.
have courage. This is something that he enjoyed doing. He's totally
It worked
into
out.
it. He liked it, and he had a good time.
He apparently liked it. That's great.
He needed to, you know, sometimes you need to push him to get into the water. And
Maybe. That's
make
the
him
only
swim,
thing. The only
even when
thing,
they're 5.
The only thing that made me hesitate, and like stick-to-itiveness, and you know, you made this decision. First of all, stick-to-itiveness, and you made a decision, sticking with it. One of the most overrated qualities in the world, along with don't be a hypocrite and like man up. I had a friend who had to call in sick for the first day, and she was like, "Yeah, but I'm always there. You know, you can count on me day in, day out." And I thought that's overrated. Like being like, oh, who cares?
Being accountable, you're
Being
like, that's
like being. You want to be pretty accountable, but you don't have to be accountable on everything all the time. Then you're not interesting.
Look, I was raised by wolves, so
Yeah,
you know, I
apparently
mean,
you actually were.
I really was. So you know, this kid is adorable. His mother seems like she loves her child, and even if he's not gay, he had a little phase back in, you know.
Right.
In 2010,
Right, when he was
5.
When he was 5.
You know, I mean, some of my best friends wore capes to school until they were 17. So, you know.
Her last line.
I've covered Comic-Con. You know, I'm all for people dressing up in weird costumes and walking around. And you know, but if you're going to be a stormtrooper, you know, please don't have a beer belly. That's all I ask. You know, I'm not really a picky person.
So here we, neither am I. I don't mind.
I'm going to get hate mail for that.
So here we go. She says
They're
that
gonna call me Brazilian.
you should love your kids no matter what. She says if he wants to carry a purse or marry a man or paint fingernails with his best girlfriend, then okay. My job as his mother is not to stifle that man that he will be, but to help him along the way. Mine is not to dictate what is normal and what is not, but to help him become a good person. I hope I'm doing that. And just to be clear, earlier she's like, this doesn't in any way mean my son is gay.
No.
He might.
There's tons of people who like to, they like women's clothes, they like women, they like dressing up as women, but they also like sleeping with women.
Right, I know, but again, you're applying.
Like I know he's 5.
He's 5.
I know he's 5, but you have 5-year-olds that have crushes on
Sure.
adults.
I just want to point out that she's not saying I'm like.
This. To
who
me,
knows what he is? Maybe he's gay. Maybe he's
right.
not.
It doesn't matter. But this to me seems like he has a little crush on Daphne. He wants to be just like her.
Right.
I just I'm saying that it doesn't have to. It's not very gay.
Right. It also what we've also learned from this is that kid